Broadcasting live from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Hi, hello everyone. My name is Stan Gerard, and this is the Countdown to Tip-Off pregame show. Tonight's ball game coming to you from the friendly confines of Providence Christian Academy, where tonight it will be the Trinity Christian Academy Lady Lions, the number 2 team out of the West, taking on the Lady Buccaneers, Boyd Buchanan, who is the number 3 team out of the East. We're a little bit late getting on this afternoon due to the extreme weather that we faced in making our journey here. Had a wreck that slowed us down about 45 minutes on the interstate, and another wreck in Murfreesboro as well that caused about a 10 or 15 minute delay, so we're just a tad late in getting here to you, but we are here, we are finishing up, and we are ready for basketball action here in about 9 minutes, right here from a brand new gymnasium on the campus of Providence Christian Academy. This ball game tonight, well, it is the first round of the TSSAA Division II Class A Girls State Tournament. Round 1, this is an elimination game. Boyd Buchanan coming to this ball game at 21-7, and they'll be challenging the TCA Lady Lions, who come to this ball game with a record of 23-4. Let's take a look and tell you how these two teams got here to this point. First, for Boyd Buchanan, of course, as we said, they are 21-7 on the year. They started playoff play with a win over Silverdale Academy, 32-30 in the district semifinals. They lost 31-30 at Notre Dame in the District 2 championship. In the East quarterfinals, they knocked off Kings Academy 51-41. Kings Academy, a team that TCA is familiar with from a couple of games ago. They lost in the semifinals to CAK 52-42, and then they won their consolation game against Notre Dame 42-40 to get here. For TCA, we did not have district play. We went straight into region play. In the region quarterfinal, TCA knocked off Rosemark 48-34. We defeated Harding Academy 73-54 before losing in a tough battle to North Point Christian 39-35, a game that was a one-point ball game with under 20 seconds to go in the contest. So we expect a hard-fought matchup here as both teams face elimination in this ball game this afternoon. There is one common opponent between these two teams, and that is Jackson Christian School. It was Boyd Buchanan knocking off Jackson Christian School back on December 22nd by a score of 51-40, and TCA knocking off Jackson Christian School twice during the regular season. Of course, they are a district opponent. Knocked them off back on January 11th, 60-39, and then also beat them 59-52 at Trinity Christian Academy in a hard-fought game in front of a packed house. We expect a dandy here tonight between Trinity Christian Academy and Boyd Buchanan. We want to remind everybody that this is an interactive broadcast. You are more than welcome to leave comments in the comments section. It doesn't matter whether you're a TCA fan or a Boyd Buchanan fan. We look forward to hearing from you. And the only thing that I ask is keep it clean. Ask any questions you like, and we will be more than happy to answer them for you. If you got a favorite player you're cheering for, give us your name, where you're watching this ball game at, and who you're cheering for, and we'll say hello to them as well. Those watching this game so far, Larry Vales, Linda Gunn Moorhead from Evansville, Indiana, checking in. Hello, Miss Linda. G.K. Vales, Sarah K. Hoskinson, the TCA Booster Club. Malene Haggard Barnes, Wayne and Peggy Parker. Carrie Gehring, Grandma Gehring is watching. Stella Vincent Vaughn, among others, watching the game. Grandpa Ray, he's checking in as well, or he will be checking in. And we know there's going to be a plethora of other people checking. Macy Lee Mungy checking in, girl. If you can get here real quick, we could sure use you. Macy Lee checking in. Sheila Gilliland, Randy Queen from Murfreesboro. Wonder if he's going to be here tonight. And, of course, Philip Robertson, who will be working our camera tonight. Tyler and Ashley Porter. And Justin Miller one of our fine sponsors. He runs Water Well Solutions, also a Tennessee Tractor. Hey, Justin Miller, we appreciate your support of TCA Athletics all season long. Lakai Tompkins and the boys basketball team are in the house. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, a 2-minute break. When we come back, more of the Countdown to Tip-Off pregame show right here on the Trinity Christian Academy Broadcast Network.
Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios is a full-service television and live streaming service that can provide live broadcast coverage outside of normal studios. We own all the equipment needed to produce live events. We are a road studio, meaning all equipment is portable. We can work out of small, unusual spaces not designed for broadcasting while still delivering a TV quality product. We use wireless communication systems and have invested in high-definition wireless video transmission. Worthy Road Studios has been producing local television for over 10 years. We work with different media organizations producing live high school sports, as well as Union University basketball and volleyball. We use multiple cameras, on-screen graphics, live scoreboards, and live picture-in-picture. We can do slow-motion instant replay with a telestrator. We can have referees mic'd and use sideline reporters with wireless microphones and cameras. Contact Worthy Road Studios by Facebook, YouTube, or call us at 731-499-1730. We would like to help you with your live event by streaming it to your Facebook page or to YouTube, all live.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Broadcasting live from the Jean Aline Dotson Gymnasium on the campus of Providence Christian Academy in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. My name's Stan Gerard, and you're watching the Countdown to Tip-Off pregame show tonight. It's the Lady Buccaneers of Boyd Buchanan clashing with the Lady Lions of TCA in a do-or-die go-home game in the first round of the state tournament. Others we need to say hello to Gail Bell, Brad Keltner, what you eating, big boy? Derek Hubble checking in, the mayor of Huntington. Shirley Andrews Ball says, go Bucks, watching from Chattanooga. We welcome the folks from Chattanooga checking in. Gloria Murphy watching from Petal, Mississippi. Stella Vincent Vaughn checking in. Tyler and Ashley Porter, Nancy Rogers, Lee Williams Miller, Peggy Boyd, Regina Smith, among others checking in throughout the night. Let's take a look quickly at the girls bracket. Top of the bracket, we'll go top to bottom real quick. CAK, the number one team out of the East, they have a bye. They'll face the winner of tonight's Nashville Christian at Fayette Academy game. Providence Christian, the number 2 team out of the middle, has a bye. They will face the winner of tonight's ball game between Boyd Buchanan and Trinity Christian Academy right back here on Friday. The dreaded Webb School draws a first-round bye. The number 1 team out of the East, they will face the winner of the Lakeway Christian Harding Academy game, and that game being played at Webb Bell Buckle tonight. North Point Christian, the team that defeated TCA on Saturday, draws a bye. And on Friday, they will host the winner of the Notre Dame and Middle Tennessee Christian game that is being played this evening, I should say. Funny thing about this place, we're here in Murfreesboro. There's an airport right next door to Providence Christian Academy. We are on the north end of the airport, on the east end of the airport. Middle Tennessee Christian Academy is on the south end of the airport, at the west end of the airport. 2 schools very close together. And we will talk some more about some of these brackets a little bit later on and get you set up as far as other things in just a few minutes. They're getting ready for the preliminary announcements, and we will be taking a break here in just a few. And a decent crowd here, 75 to 100 from TCA, and about 50 or less from Boyd Buchanan have made the trip from their respective cities this evening for this ball game. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, a 2-minute break. When we come back, the tip-off. It's Boyd Buchanan, Trinity Christian Academy. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Welcome to Mann's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. You know, home buying can be a long and confusing process, especially in today's market. Well, our Home Sweet Home Loan program offers incredibly competitive rates and allows you to keep your loan local throughout the entire life of the loan. So start your financial conversation with us today by visiting foundationbank.org or calling us on the number on the screen. In the meantime, go Lions! McKinsey Banking Company and Foundation Bank are an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Man, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank has assembled an all-star staff with decades of experience in the Jackson and West Tennessee markets. Our top priority is listening to your goals and dreams, helping you develop a plan to achieve them. Benefit from our more than 100 years of experience. Visit us at Thompson Farms or give us a call. West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
And welcome back to Providence Christian Academy. We are just about set for the starting lineups of tonight's ball game. If I can get my flashlight to work. Here are the starting lineups for Boyd Buchanan. Number 5, Eva Winston. Number 11, Jaleesa Sanders. Number 12, Sarah Durham. Number 15, Camille Deloach. And number 30, Danny Reeves. Again, for Boyd Buchanan, that's Winston, Sanders, Durham, Deloach, and Reeves. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, as I like to say, get out of your seats and get on your feet. And let's meet the starting lineup for your TCA Lady Lions. She's a senior. Number 3, Elizabeth Hurt. A junior. Number 4, Amelia Gehring. A junior at number 11, Carden Vales. For TCA, a junior, number 22, a two-time Miss Basketball finalist, Olivia Lee. And finally for TCA, a senior, number 23, Hannah Yarbrough. The TCA Lions are coached by Matt Coble and assisted by the Snake, Rod Parker. Do not know who the officials are or what association they are from. Two nice ladies and a gentleman going to be working this ball game in this brand new Dotson Gymnasium on the campus of Providence Christian Academy. The coach, Ken Northcutt, among others, checking in. It is for Boyd Buchanan, Winston, Sanders, Durham, Deloach, and Reeves. For TCA, it's Hurt, Gehring, Vales, Lee, and Yarborough. For those of you like Freddie Garrett who are scoring this game at home, we welcome you, and we are just about set for the tip-off, an elimination game, and we are underway. TCA controls the opening tip, wearing the white uniforms, moving from right to left. Lee pushes inside, Yarborough up, short, off the rim, rebound by Boyd Buchanan. TCA not pressing early. Boyd pushes it in the front court, that's Sanders. Kick out three on the way, skims off, no. Olivia Lee with the rebound for TCA, averaging 9 rebounds a ball game. Quick in the front court are the Lady Lions. Kick out. Here's Gehring driving. Cut off defensively. TCA wheels it around the horn. Here's Carden Vales working off the screen. Gets it to Yarborough. TCA resets the offense. That's Vales running the show for TCA. Reach in, no call. Vales needs help, gets it to Gehring. Down low, Gehring shot up, no, but a foul. That's going to go against Eva Winston. It's going to be her first and the team's first. Folks, you can't get a shot, but they have a fabulous scoreboard here at Providence Christian Academy. All digital, very, very nice. Gehring, free throw up, rims out, no. Well, we've already shot as many free throws as we did the entire game against North Point Christian, Jay. Gets the second one to TCA, and they take the early 1-0 lead in this contest, live from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Boyd Buchanan, top of the key. That's Deloach. Dished it off to Sanders. Back out to Winston. Winston guarded by Gehring. They go left wing. Reeves. Back to Deloach. Now driving is Sanders. Shot up, no. Hannah Yarborough with the rebound for TCA. Outlet pass to Gehring of the Lady Lions in the paint. Kick out, reset the offense. Vales, right side of the key, kick out to Lee. Lee drives, spins, turns, shots blocked, no. TCA with the rebound, and they reset the offense. 6:16 to go in our opening quarter. TCA with the basketball. Boyd Buchanan really playing tight, man-to-man defense. Was honestly not expecting a man-to-man out, but they're playing very tight. Actually, a man with one gal down low protecting the rim. Under 6 minutes to go, TCA with the 1-0 lead. Around the corner, Vales for three, no. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Lady Bucks basketball. Lady Bucks from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and of course TCA from Jackson, Tennessee, for those of you watching around the state and around the country for that matter. 5.5 to go. TCA with a 1-0 lead. Bucks left wing. Penetration in the paint. Can't do anything. Throw the ball baseline. Shot up, no. Gehring with the rebound for TCA. Both teams ice cold. Lead out. Hurt with the ball underneath. Around, wrap around, up, no. Rebound, Hurt. Kick out. A Lee for three. Off the back of the pig iron. Rebound, Boyd Buchanan. And a foul on TCA's number 11, Carden Vales. Her first, and the team's first as well. 1-0, just over 5 minutes to go in our opening quarter of this first round state tournament game. Durham, left wing extended. Guarded by Gehring, gets to the top of the key. They work right wing to Sanders. Drive in the paint, traveled with the basketball, took a two-step. First turnover for the Lady Bucks. Lady Bucks going to come out in a full court press. Gehring with the basketball. Vales into the front court. Not much of an issue breaking that press. Here's Yarborough. Hurt, wing. Oh, underneath. Vale shot up good on the assist from Gehring, and a foul on the play. Sanders picks up her first, team second. At the line, Carden Vales going for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Count it. TCA 2 of 3. Camden Maxfield into the ball game for TCA. She'll replace Yarborough. And now, in response to Boyd Buchanan's full court press, here come the Lady Lions with a full court press. Double team on Sanders. She gets the ball. It's on the deck. Hit from behind. That's going to be a foul on Gehring. Proper call by the official. Her first, team's second. Mitch and Jenny Graves checking in. The Weavers watching from Crockett County. Jensen Vincent, Craig Sanders, Laura Young-Craft, and the coach. Back to play. Sanders with the basketball. Guarded by Vales. She's one of their all-region tournament performers along with Reeves. They drive, kick out. Thought about the three, didn't do anything with it. Push off, kick back out to the wing. Quick player. Goes baseline, shot up, no. Rebound, shot blocked. Tip for the rebound, and Boyd Buchanan with the rebound. Bucks pull up Jay. Rebound, Carden Vales of TCA. 4-0 Lady Lions. Gehring in the paint, shot up, yes. Gehring with 3 in the ball game, and it's a 6-0 TCA lead. The winner of this game will draw the host school, Providence Christian Academy, on Friday. Ball almost stolen. Sanders with the ball. Top of the key. That's Robertson into the game. Over to Sanders. A lead, knocks the ball out of bounds. Good hand, getting the hand in the passing lane. For TCA coming in is going to be Maddox and Sanders. For Boyd Buchanan, Reeves re-enters the ball game. We've got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a 30. 6-0 TCA leads. You're watching TCA Lady Lion basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Jay Cash is my producer-director. The Coach P is doing the camera work tonight. We've got an early candidate for Man Mile Award winner for watching this game, Christy Ware, watching from Baltimore, Maryland tonight. After the timeout, it is Lady Bucks basketball. Driving, and it's going to be a touch foul on Olivia Lee. It's going to be her first, team's third, says the officials. And it was proper call. A cross and rotation play. They can't get it in. And a 5-second violation. That is turnover number 2 on the Lady Bucks. Here comes TCA back on the offense. Just over 3 minutes to go, leading 6-0. Sanders, Maxfield. Lee with the ball. Maddox. Gehring right wing. Gets it to Sanders. Sets up a 3. Skims off, no. Rebound on the deck, recovered by Jada Sanders. Sanders with the basketball. Guess we have sisters in the ball game for the Bucks. Sanders drives. Oh, wide open play. Short arm miss. Rebound TCA. Point blank was Riley Robertson, and she missed it. 2.5 to go in our first period. TCA leading 6-0. Sanders, top of the key. Gets the ball down low. Gehring driving Beth baseline. Off the glass with a kiss, and it doesn't fall. Lee with the rebound and the deuce. Olivia Lee with her first bucket of the night. It's 8-0 TCA with the lead. Just over 2 minutes to go in our first period. Boyd Buchanan works the ball to the left wing. Reeves drives, kick out. 16-footer, shot too long. Fight for the rebound. It's controlled by TCA, but Maxfield steps on the baseline. That'll go as a rebound for Camden and a turnover for TCA. Gehring takes a break, and Vales back into the ball game for the Lady Lions. Durham with the ball there on the wing. That's Reeves. She was an all-region tournament performer from this past weekend. Top of the key for three, missed badly. Rebound TCA, that was Jaden Maddox. Lee with the, Vales with the basketball in the front court to Sanders. TCA being very patient on their offense, looking to take what comes to them. Vales drives, penetration, Maddox off the glass with a kiss. Drawing the Boyd Buchanan defense out, then a cutter down to the bucket. Long three, back of the pig iron rim. Rebound by Vales of TCA. Vales directing the offense in the front court. From the free throw line, off the back rim, no. Olivia Lee shot up, no. Rebound fought for, scrum. Bodies hit the deck, and we have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Boyd Buchanan. Gehring back into the game for TCA. And it's going to be Lee taking a seat on the bench for the final 56.4 seconds here in our first quarter of play. Already a record audience for Trinity Christian Academy basketball broadcasting this year. Thank you, and thank you again. Please share this stream out. Boyd Buchanan, we got a little touch foul. It's going to be on Camden Maxfield, her first, and that's going to be the team's fourth for TCA. Lions with 4 fouls, Boyd Buchanan with 2. Boyd with 2 turnovers, TCA with 1. It'll be Boyd basketball underneath their own goal. Pressuring, they kick the ball out. Penetration, drive, shot up, and good. And that's Jada Sanders with the deuce. And at the 35-second mark, Boyd Buchanan is on the board, 10-2. For 3, Maxfield skims off, no. Fight for the rebound, Sanders gets the long rebound after the Gehring tip. Maxfield drives the baseline, good defense, cuts it off, she needs help. And the Lady Lions reset the offense. Gehring working off the pick, can't do anything with it. Here's Vales, denied, throws the ball away, second turnover, 5 seconds. Boyd, good if it goes, no good. And we've come to the end of the first quarter play. Our score at the end of 1, it's Trinity Christian Academy 10 and Boyd Buchanan 2. A 1-minute break. This message brought to you by Snookums in Henderson, Tennessee. Back after this.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookums Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookums, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookums Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookums Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
Hello, I'm Wes Harris with State Farm Insurance. My customers love the fact that they can call me or my team members anytime. So when they're in an accident on the bypass with somebody that doesn't have insurance, or they come out of the grocery store and somebody's backed into their car and has not left a note, or they come home and there's a tree on the roof, or maybe water pouring out their front door, they call a local agent, somebody that they know. So call me, Wes Harris, with State Farm Insurance, located right here on Van Drive in Jackson.
Wes Harris with State Farm, one of the sponsors of tonight's broadcast. Thank you very much. We'd like to remind you tonight's broadcast is being produced by Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios, producers of Bethel University Sports, Union University Sports, Freed Hardeman Sports, Sacred Heart, Olivia Lee, Up and Good, Jackson Christian, and of course, TCA Sports. A steal, shot, no. Rebound, shot, good. And that was Hurt on the play with her first bucket. Quickly, 14-2. And a steal by TCA, another turnover. Lee off the back of the pig iron, no. Rebound by Boyd Buchanan. We'll just redo that promo again a little bit later as we got to it a little bit late. Boyd Buchanan, left corner three, skims off, and the rebound by Lee. That's at least 4 rebounds. Long outlet to Gehring. Off the glass with a kiss, and it's good. Gehring with 5 in the ball game and a timeout by Boyd Buchanan. We're going to take a 30, 16-2 TCA. We're back after this.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
TCA leading 16-2. We'll remind you once again that tonight's broadcast of TCA basketball is a production of the Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios producing Bethel University, Freed-Hardeman University, and Union University athletics, along with local high schools, Sacred Heart, Jackson Christian, and of course the TCA Lions and Lady Lions. Worthy Road Studios, your number one source for live sports production in West Tennessee. Go visit their BallGame Blitz page. Check them out on YouTube. Like and hit those favorite buttons so you can be alerted whenever Worthy Road Studios goes live. Back to play. Well, Jay Cash has asked me to quit dancing because that rocks the table and his computer. TCA with another steal off of a Boyd Buchanan turnover. That's number 5. Shot up off the glass. It's Lee, and Olivia has 6. TCA leads by 16 in this contest. Boyd Buchanan in the paint. Defense cuts him off. They pass the ball back outside. Tried to give and go. Almost stolen by Vales. Guarded. And it's a steal by TCA Gehring. Turnover number 6. Olivia bounce pass to Lee. Cousin to cousin, no. But a foul on Olivia Lee, who is about an 85% free throw shooter, will go to the bench. Or will go to the line to shoot 2. Lee, the free throw is good. She's got 7 in the game. TCA now at their largest lead at 19. 6:30 to go in our first half of action. Gets them both. Here's a name that I love, Boogie White, watching this ball game. Says go Lady Lions. Lady Bucks into the front court. That's Winston to Sanders. Looking for instructions, guarded by Vales. TCA basically in a gal with 1 deep. Top of the key 3, off the back of the pig iron, no. Rebound Olivia Lee. She's already got at least 5 rebounds in this game. Driving, Vales, the left-handed floater is good. Vales with 5 in the ball game. Here's TCA, the full court press. Lady Bucks break it into the front court. Shot from the free throw line is no good. Rebound, Carden Vales of TCA. 22-2. TCA with the lead in this ball game. Lee with the basketball for the Lady Lions. The winner of this game will be right back here on Friday to take on Providence Christian Academy. Gehring thought about it, drives, kick out. Lee, left wing 3, knew it went left. Maxwell with the rebound and a reach-in foul on Boyd Buchanan. I believe that one's going to go against Riley Robertson, and it is. It's going to be her first, team's 4th. TCA basketball, Lee. Top of the key is Hurt. Looking for help. Gets it back to Carden Vales. Vales, Maxfield goes baseline, can't do anything with it. Good defense. Kick out three. Count it! Cardin Vales with 8 in this ball game. Vales is the leading scorer for TCA against North Point in that loss Saturday. Here's almost a steal. Good hustle by Vales off the kick ball. Left wing skip pass. Reeves in the paint. Bounce pass, shot up, and good by Deloche. That's her first bucket. Only the second bucket of the game by Boyd Buchanan as TCA leads by 21. 25-4. Vales. Gehring skims off, no. Long rebound TCA. Back to Gehring. Off the Maxfield rebound. Low, Hurt, shot up, no, on a foul. Elizabeth Hurt will go to the line. Off the foul by Durham. That's her first. Team's 5th. And Elizabeth Hurt, with 2 points in this game, will be at the line shooting a deuce. Free throw is good. The coach, Terrell Green, watching from Humboldt, Tennessee tonight. What do you say, Big T? Congratulations to your Lady Vikings who had a great middle school season this year. Proud of you, boy. Second free throw, good as well. Maddox back in for TCA, replacing Hurt. Terrell Green, a former head coach at Liberty, where TCA's boys coach, Dexter Williams, won a couple of state titles. And Terrell was his assistant for a few years before getting the head coaching job. Boyd Buchanan trying to go low. Maddox with the defense, forces the bad shot. Sanders with the rebound for TCA. And TCA with their third turnover. Hard pass by Sanders. Into the front court are the Lady Bucks. Oh, thought about the three. From the free throw line, off the back of the pig iron, no. Rebound, shot, up, no. Rebound, shot up, good. That's Deloche with her second bucket. She's got 4, and it's 27-6. Max with the ball, left wing to Lee. Top of the key extended. Inside low, and TCA loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover number 4 for the Lady Lions. TCA with a big lead, the 21-point lead, 3:10 to go here in our first half of play. The one thing, if you're a Lady Lion, that you do not want to do is become complacent in this ball game and let the Lady Bucks back into it. Yarborough hits the deck defensively, top of the key three, off the back of the rim, no. Actually, off the back of the pig iron, there's a foul on Sanders. Jaleesa Sanders picks up her second. Gehring back in the game, going to replace Olivia Lee with 2:46. Gehring with 5 in the game. Lee goes to the bench with 8. And here comes Vales with the basketball for TCA off the right wing. Thought about going inside to Maddox. Kick it back out to Vale. Vale, penetration, the left-handed shot off the back of the rim. No, Maddox with the rebound, loses it. Actually a rebound by Boyd Buchanan. And the Lady Bucks in the front court. Wheeler around the horn. Long range three off the back of the rim, no. Rebound by Gehring, 27-6. Pull up J, missed badly by Gehring. End of the ball game 4. Boyd Buchanan is going to be Reeves, and blowing away our viewership numbers. And again, all I can do on behalf of myself, Worthy Road Studios, Jay Cashin, Diamond Dave McCauley, we say thank you very, very much. Christy Timms, the principal. Dexter Williams, the boys coach and athletic director. There's a foul on TCA. It's going to be on Cardin Vales. It's going to be her second. It's going to be the 5th team foul. Maxfield back in for the Lady Lions, replacing Vales with $1:50 to go in our first half of action. In the paint, shot up, no, and a blocking foul against Maddox. Her first, team's 6 from this point on. Both teams will be in the bonus for the last $1:47 of the first half. Sanders at the line, missed it. TCA is led by as many as 23 in this game. Sanders gets 1 of 2. That's her first points of the night. It's 27-7, the 20-point lead for TCA. Gehring, top of the key, 3. Count it! Amelia Gehring, 8 points in the ball game. The cousins, Gehring and Lee, 8 each. Another cousin in the stands watching. Some other cousins watching from their college campuses. Long 3, no good. Rebound, throw, shot up is good by Jada Sanders. She's got 2 buckets, 4 points. 30-9. Shot up is no good. Boyd Buchanan off to the races. Pushing into the front court is Sanders. Dishes to Sis, and they get it over to Reeves. I'm assuming they're sisters. Danessa Carter checking in. They tried to give and go, couldn't do it. Good defense. Here's penetration, shot up, and a blocking foul on Olivia Lee, and she can't believe it. Her second, team's 7th. And Boyd Buchanan is at the line. The first free throw off the back of the pig iron, no. For those of you from Boyd Buchanan wondering, what is a pig iron? Well, that is the official term for a basketball rim. It comes back from the olden days in Indiana when the Farmers, the second free throw is good. When Farmers, they would use an iron hoop to, they didn't have scales, so they had their pigs go through these iron hoops, and when they couldn't fit through the hoop, they knew it was time for the pig to go to market. When they weren't using them to weigh the pigs, they nailed them up to the barn wall, and they played basketball. True story. Thus the term pig iron. Maxfield pump fake, doesn't do anything with it. Here's Sanders. Gehring with the basketball. Inside, Yarbrough. 6 seconds. Gehring, high off the glass, no. And the ball goes out of bounds with 1.3 seconds. Jay Cashy, my producer, doesn't believe my pig iron story. Let's just say he thinks it's suspect. Good if it goes. And at the end of the first half of play, TCA, who led by as many as 23 in this first half, they lead Boyd Buchanan by a score of 30-10 at the half. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, stats, scores, and more. You're watching TCA basketball on the Trinity Christian Academy Basketball Network.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should offer more than a place to just store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest accounts include the flexibility of a checking account with tiered interest rates, identity theft protection, cell phone protection, and more. So start a financial conversation with us today by visiting foundationbank.org or calling us on the number at the screen. In the meantime, go Lions! McKinsey Banking Company is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Well, welcome back. TCA leading at the half, 30-10. TCA led 10-2 at the end of the first quarter, dominated the second quarter 20-8, and they lead 30-10 at half. Lakeisha Yvette watching from Chattanooga. We appreciate you. Connie Arnold, Charles Murphy, Melanie Wilburn, the Thomasons, Ryan and Stephanie Brown, among others, watching this ball game. Let's take a look at your individual scoring here. First for Boyd Buchanan, it was Jaleesa Sanders, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1. It was Camille Deloach, 2 field goals for 5. And Jaya Sanders, their leading scorer, 2 field goals, 1 of 2 from Charity for 5 points. Boyd Buchanan, 2 in the first, 8 in the second for their 10 points, and they had 6 turnovers in the ball game. For TCA, they had 10 in the first, 20 in the second. They only had 4 turnovers in the ball game. Jade Maddox, 1 field goal, 2. Elizabeth Hurt, 1 field goal, 2 of 2 from Charity for 4. 3 young ladies tonight with 8 points each. Amelia Gehring, 3 field goals, 1 from long range, 1 of 2 for 8. Carden Vales, 3 field goals, 1 from long range, 1 of 1 from Charity for 8. And Olivia Lee, 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from Charity for 8. We're at the half, and TCA leads 30-10. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have official team stats, and I'll try and find some scores from around the state. A 2-minute break. You're watching TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios is a full-service television and live streaming service that can provide live broadcast coverage outside of normal studios. We own all the equipment needed to produce live events. We are a road studio, meaning all equipment is portable. We can work out of small, unusual spaces not designed for broadcasting while still delivering a TV quality product. We use wireless communication systems and have invested in high-definition wireless video transmission. Worthy Road Studios has been producing local television for over 10 years. We work with different media organizations producing live high school sports, as well as Union University basketball and volleyball. We use multiple cameras, on-screen graphics, live scoreboards, and live picture-in-picture. We can do slow-motion instant replay with a telestrator. We can have referees mic'd and use sideline reporters with wireless microphones and cameras. Contact Worthy Road Studios by Facebook, YouTube, or call us at 731-499-1730. We would like to help you with your live event by streaming it to your Facebook page or to YouTube, all live.
Welcome to Man's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
Man's Wrecker Service, one of the sponsors of Trinity Christian Academy Athletics all season long, right here on Worthy Road's production of TCA basketball. Here's the official team stats. Boyd Buchanan only 4 of 25 for 16% from the field. TCA 11 of 28, only 39%. Boyd Buchanan 0 of 10 from long range. TCA 22% at 2 of 9. Boyd Buchanan at 2 of 4 from Cherry, while TCA is 6 of 7 from the free throw line. TCA dominating on the glass They are plus 13, 23 boards for TCA to 10 for Boyd Buchanan. TCA with 9 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks along the way. We'll remind you that the league score for Boyd Buchanan is Jada Sanders with 5. TCA with co-leading scores, actually a quintet, 3 young ladies with 8 each, Amelia Gehring, Carden Vales, and Olivia Lee, all with 3. The TCA Lady Lions are back on the court. Here comes Boyd Buchanan. We're going to switch gears here, and we'll try and pick up some scores from around the state if anybody is reporting, and see what's going on around the state. Brentwood Academy leads St. Mary's 37-27 final. That's AA Division II basketball. Other scores from around the state. Not a lot of scores being reported. Is Haywood leading Munford in men's basketball 34-23 at the half of the 14 AAA district tournament. McNary at McNary Central, the Bobcats trail Hardin County by 2, 18-16. In the District 13A consolation, Greenfield boys lead Gleason 23-17. Other scores from around Tennessee we're trying to find out. Not a lot reporting, as I said earlier, but and that looks like a quick jaunt around the state. Take a look at some of the other action tonight that we're going to be specifically interested in. And this will be girls Division I Class AA games. Fayette Academy is hosting Nashville Christian. No report from that game as of yet. Of course, TCA leading Boyd Buchanan 30-10. Lakeway Christian and Harding Academy, no score. Winner of that game gets Webb School. And no score from Notre Dame, Middle Tennessee Christian. The winner of that game gets to go to the state of Mississippi on Friday to play North Point Christian. CAK awaits the winner of the Fayette Academy Nashville Christian game, while Providence Christian right here on Friday will take on the winner of this ball game between TCA and Boyd Buchanan, the Webb School. Or as some folks say, the University of Webb. They will take on the winner of the Lakeway Christian Harding Academy score. North Point Christian, the #1 team out of the West, will take on the winner of Notre Dame and Middle Tennessee Christian. That's your girls Division II Class A state championship bracket. Well, it's 30-10, TCA with the lead at the half. A tall task ahead for the Lady Bucks of Boyd Buchanan. We'll try and look at some numbers here if I can find them and see what kind of deficits the Lady Bucks have come back from during the course of the year. The Lady Bucks were 21-7 on the season. And it looks like the most they've lost a game by this year is like 12 points or so, if my quick look was accurate. And we are underway with our second half of action. TCA leading this ball game by a score of 30-10. Boyd Buchanan with the basketball to start this second half. Top of the key is Durham. They go around the horn. 3 on the way. No good. Tipped, rebound, out of bounds. Last touched by TCA's Olivia Lee. So it will be Boyd Buchanan basketball here in the opening minutes of this third quarter play with TCA leading 30-10. Boyd Buchanan looking. They're having trouble. They get it again. Kiss off the glass. Point blank miss. Rebound shot up and good. And that was Deloche with her third bucket of the game. She's got 6 to lead Boyd Buchanan, the Lady Bucks. TCA on offense. That's Vales, Yarborough. Hurt. Give and go underneath to Hurt. Ball taken away. Turnover TCA. Bucks on the breakout. Shot up. Point blank miss. That's about 4 but they've missed from point blank. Jump ball, alternating possession will favor Trinity Christian Academy. Amy Parker, Carol Barnett. Carol Barnett from Chattanooga says, "Go Bucks." We welcome you to the broadcast. The Big E, Ernest Harper checking in. Anissa Underwood. Oh, wide open shot up. Olivia Lee, good. She is the first Lady Lion, double digits with 10 in this ball game, and TCA leads 32-12. Bucks basketball baseline cut off by Hurt. They kick out to Reeves. Ball's on the deck. A turnover against Boyd Buchanan. That's number 7 on the Lady Lion, or on the Lady Bucks. Norma Austin among those watching tonight. Gehring for 3. Off the back of the rim. No. Long rebound. Tipped and controlled by Boyd Buchanan. Oh. A drive and a foul on TCA. Foul on Elizabeth Hurt, her first. When you got the boss lady bringing you the drinks, you scored good. Appreciate Miss Christy Timms. Free throw up and no good by Reeves. Reeves is an all-region tournament performer, still looking for her first points of the night. The free throw is on the way. Missed them both. Rebound Vales of TCA quickly into the front court. Hurt into Lee. Skimmed off, no. And the rebound last touched by Boyd Buchanan. It'll be TCA basketball out of bounds just beside their own goal. Rick May says, "Go Lady Bucks." TCA inside, Gehring double teamed. Ball's on the deck. And we're going to have a reach-in foul on Amelia Gehring. All righty. 32-12. TCA's lead is 20. Try not to get on the refs, especially when you're up 20, but that was a questionable call. Top of the key 3 off the back of the pig iron, no. Boyd Buchanan hustles for the rebound. Shot up, no. Rebound, Boyd Buchanan up, no. Point blank miss. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to remain Boyd Buchanan basketball. Lady Buccaneers have missed a lot of what I would call point blank shots in this ball game. At least 5 or 6 from point blank range have gone awry. Got to a 4 count, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Hurt, and it's going to be Lady Bucks basketball. Jump ball, alternating possession. That will favor the Boyd Buchanan Lady Buccaneers. TCA's lead is 20 in this game. Much like the first quarter, this third quarter off to a little bit of a slow start. Ball hit the back of the backboard. That'll go as a turnover against. It hit the back of the backboard. Okay. The inbounds pass hit the back of the backboard, and they gave the ball to Boyd. Unless it was tipped, which I didn't see. TCA, though, with the steal off the turnover. Vales for 3. Count it. Nothing but sack. Carden Vales in double digits. She's got double sticks with 11. Long 3. Boyd Buchanan is good. So the 2 number 11s match 3s. Jaleesa Sanders trading 3s with Carden Vales. Camden Maxfield to come in for TCA. Here's Lee, pull up in the paint. Good! And the bucket counts and a foul. Foul is on Jada Sanders, her first. Olivia at the line for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Olivia with 12 tonight. comes in. She's now got 13 to lead TCA. 38-15. Long pass into the front court is for Boyd Buchanan. TCA's leads back up to 23. That matches their largest lead of the night. Boyd Buchanan, ball left corner. Patience is the Boyd Buchanan offense. They're trying to go inside, can't really get a whole lot in there. They drive, lose the basketball, but there's going to be a foul on TCA. Foul's going to be against Amelia Gehring. I have that as her third. Gehring with 8 points and 2 fouls at the line. Will be Sanders. Her free throw is no good. She's 1 of 2 for Charity. Second free throw rimmed out as well. And here comes TCA into the front court. 3 on the way, off the back of the rim, no. Long rebound controlled by Boyd Buchanan. A little over 4 minutes to go in our third quarter of action. The drive, shots up, no good. Rebound shot up and good by Sanders. Jaleesa with 6 in the ball game. That's her second field goal of the half. Maddox, turnaround, up, no. Ball touched. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Bucks. 38-17 with 3:43 to go in our third quarter of action. A game, as we said a few minutes ago, much like the first quarter, very slow start for both teams. Olivia Lee around the rim, and it drops in. And she's got 16 in the game. Lady Bucks need and get a timeout. We'll take a 30. TCA leads 41-17 right here on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
41-17, 3:38 to go in this ball game. The winner of this game has 3 more games to play this year, and the loser of this game will wrap up their season. Boyd thinks about the home run pass, can't do anything with it. Looking, they get it in to Reeves, who pushes the ball into the front court. They push the ball in the corner. Bounce pass on the give and go. That's a travel, no call. Ball goes out of bounds off the missed shot. It'll be TCA basketball. Carden Vales on the defense. Terry Swindell checking in. Gail Presley. Boyd Buchanan now coming out in a full court press. They tried the full court press a little bit in the first half. Gehring set to come back in for TCA on the next break. TCA gets into Vales, double team. Sanders now faces the double team, needs help. Gets it to Lee, who's mugged, stolen. Shot off the glass and good by Sanders. Jaleesa Sanders with 8, and she's got 7 here in the second half. They just whistled a foul on Sanders of Boyd Buchanan. That's her third. Gehring back to the ball game, replace Lee. Sanders will pull the trigger for TCA. And we have 3 minutes to go in this third quarter of action. Hurt outside. Looking for help, needs help. Vales almost went across the midcourt line. Sanders for 3. Count it! Nothing but sack. And Sanders with her first bucket of the game. TCA lead by 25. Their largest lead of the night. Shot up and good by Sanders. Tell you what, each time TCA hits a 3, Jaleesa Sanders has gotten one back. The last 2 threes by TCA. She has responded. Lady Lions into the front court. Vales kick out. Traveling is the call against Hurt. She doesn't understand why. 7 turnovers in this ballgame for TCA. Only 8 for Boyd Buchanan as well. So as far as the turnover department goes, this game has been very well managed by both teams. And we have a whistle for some reason. Oh, too many ladies on the court for Boyd. Good eyesight by the official. Here's Winston. Picks up her dribble to Reeves. Looking for help. Guarded by Sanders. They go in the corner to Winston. Cut off baseline. Vales with the steal. 9 turnovers. Carden Vales. Bounce pass. Maddox. Good. Maddox with 4 assists to Carden Vales. Mary Hardwick Maroney checking in. Where's Big Ben at tonight? Top of the key. They drive, can't do anything with it. In the paint. Turnaround shot, too hard. Rebound by Sanders of TC. That shot by Deloach, too hard off the glass. Gary with the ball into the corner. Skip pass. 4-3. Count it! Camden Maxfield with her first bucket of the ball game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 young ladies. Shot up and good. Jerem with 3, her first points of the night. So the last 3 threes by TCA have been matched by Boyd Buchanan. Drive, glass, shot. That's Vales once again. She's got 13. Under a minute to go, TCA leading 51-25. Long 3, count it. Reeves with her first points of the night after going 0 for 2. 51-28. Vales, 32 seconds. Inside, stolen by Boyd Buchanan. Turnover TCA. That's their 8th. Down court, off the glass, and it's good by Sarah Durham. She's got 5. 21-point game. And TCA throws the ball away. Turnover number 9. Boyd Buchanan missed from point blank. Gehring with the ball. 7 seconds. Gehring off the glass. And no. And we've come to the end of our third quarter play. Our score at the end of 3, it's TCA 51 and Boyd Buchanan 30. A 1-minute break on the TCA Basketball Network.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank has assembled an all-star staff with decades of experience in the Jackson and West Tennessee markets. Our top priority is listening to your goals and dreams, helping you develop a plan to achieve them. Benefit from our more than 100 years of experience. Visit us at Thompson Farms or give us a call. West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
We go into the fourth quarter play. TCA 51, Boyd Buchanan 30. TCA has led from the get-go and has never trailed. Gehring with the basketball. Inside Lee off the glass. Missed it. Rebound Boyd Buchanan. Oh, if Boyd can get a bucket here, that draws them as close as they've been in a while. Boyd Buchanan tries to go baseline. Shot up, no. Rebound. Oh, violent rebound there by Maxwell. She hit the deck. tangling with Deloche. And it'll be Boyd Buchanan basketball. They get the ball inbounds, they being Boyd Buchanan. Right wing three, too long. Gehring with the rebound off the backside for TCA. Steal. And a steal right back. Lee with the ball in the paint. She's double teamed. And the ball is turned over. Olivia Lee's going to face a lot of double teams the rest of this season. A finalist for Miss Basketball. That's what teams are doing. North Point did that. Held to, I believe, 8 or 7 it was in the game. Driving shot off the glass, no. Rebound Yarborough, bounces out to Gehring. Outlet pass to Lee, too long. And it's out of bounds, another TCA turnover. And Matt Coble from TCA wants a timeout. We're going to take one with him. 51-30 on the TCA Basketball Network.
As freezing temperatures make their arrival, McCoy's Heating and Air can give you peace of mind this season with a thorough seasonal inspection of your system. A seasonal inspection from the professionals at McCoy's Heating and Air is valued at $89. But if you call before January 31st, you can get yours for only $50. Each additional unit can be inspected for only $25. Call McCoy's Heating and Air at 731-668-7492 or visit airmccoy.com to schedule your seasonal inspection.
With 6:31 to go in this ball game, TCA leads by 21. They've led by as many as, I believe, 25 or 26, if memory serves me correct. They've held a lead of at least 24 since the half, leading 30-10 at the half. Boyd Buchanan basketball in the front court. That's Reeves, guarded by Lee. Reeves is an all-region tournament performer over the weekend for them. Driving in the paint, missed, and Hannah Yarborough with the rebound for TCA. Maddox set to come in at the next dead ball for the Lady Lions. 6 minutes to go in this game. Tried to go in to Lee, a jump ball. All train possession favors TCA again. Nice pass, an accurate pass, but Olivia Lee being double-teamed, and she's still got 16 points in this game. Gehring with the ball. Vales, Yarborough to the top of the key, to Vales in the right wing. Pump fake, pulls it back. Bounce pass in the lead, double team, shot up, no. You saw as soon as Lee got the basketball, it was an immediate crashing. Double team, the foul on Boyd Buchanan, and Olivia Lee will be at the line shooting a deuce. She's got 16. Make that 17, and she is also 4-4 from Charity. The mayor of Huntington, Tennessee, Derek Hubble, checking in. Hubs, you're doing a great job with those tennis teams at Bethel. Off the back of the pig iron, no with the miss. Rebound, TCA, double dribble, turnover. That's turnover number 8 for the Lions in this half. That's number 12 in the game. So TCA doubling their turnovers from the first half here in the second. Driving, shot up and good. Thought there was a travel, but Jada Sanders with the bucket. She had 5 in the first half. That's her first bucket. She's got 7. Lee, drive and good. Lee with 11 here in the second half alone, 19 in the game. Give and go, Reeves shot no, but a foul. Foul on TCA's Jaden Maddox, her second. It's only the fourth. Both teams only with 4 fouls. It's been a well-officiated game. Low Low fouls in this game. Shots up by Reeves and good. Reeves hits her first free throw of the night. She's 1 of 3, and she's got 4 points. Second free throw off the side of the rim, no. Rebound, Sanders. Gives it to Vales. They try the double team. Gary shot, no, but a foul. And Amelia will go to the line shooting 2. Her big sister, Lisa, in the house. Came up from Cumberland to watch the game. Little help from the back lip of the pig iron. It's good. She's got 9. Make that 10. 3 Lady Lions in double digits. That being Gehring, Lee, and Vales. Long 3, good by Reeves. That's her second 3 of this ball game. Good shooter. Diagonal, Olivia Lee is good. Her fifth field goal of the half. She's got blackjack 21 on the night. The 3 up and good by Sanders. That's her third 3 of the game. It's a Boyd Buchanan team that can hit the 3, and we got a foul on Boyd Buchanan. Jada Sanders, her second. TCA's lead is 19. They've led by as many as about 26, I believe. Have held a lead of at least 21-20 for most of this second half. Inside Lee, tried to pass, ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be TCA basketball. Sanders to throw it in. Carden Vales back to Sanders. Stolen. That's 14 turnovers. The drive off the glass, and it's good. Sanders, Jaleesa. She's one-handed trying to keep this team in the game. And another steal by Boyd Buchanan. TCA not sharp in this fourth quarter. Long 3. Vales had the rebound, but she was on the baseline. 3, 6, 9. Jaleesa Sanders with 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15 points in the second half. We've got a full timeout on the court. We're going to take a 30. 3:42 to go. TCA leads by a score of 58-41. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Back here at the Dotson Gymnasium, the Jean Aline Dotson Gymnasium on the campus of Providence Christian Academy. A brand new gym this year. They just inaugurated it back in September. A big, beautiful gym. I'd say at least twice the size seating capacity of their original gym, which is now their middle school program. A lot of room in this gymnasium as well. A great broadcast position. Outstanding. Best scoreboards I've ever seen. Digital scoreboards here. They've put together a first-class gymnasium here. Boyd Buchanan off the glass. Reeves, no. Rebound up, no. Rebound TCA. 3:36 to go TCA. Although they lead by 17, have not been sharp the last few minutes. I'd like to see them finish out very strong because you'll have a very good opponent in Providence Christian awaiting you on Friday. Remember, PCA is the team that knocked out TCA last year, just in another building here on the same campus. Maxfield, right wing 3, nothing but sack. Camden Maxwell was 6 in the ball game. Top of the key. Well, they finally missed. That string of TCA's threes, followed by a Boyd three, has just been broken. There was 4 in a row. Vales with the basketball. Gehring to Lee. No. High rebound by Boyd Buchanan. Sanders wanting to run. Shot up, no, on a miss by Reeves. Vales into the front court. Gehring in the paint, pull up Jay. Missed it. Got to hit these short shots. TCA almost with a steal. Ball goes out of bounds. And last touched by the Lady Lions into the ball game 4. Boyd Buchanan is going to be Deloche. She'll replace Robertson. TCA's lead is 20. Ball's on the deck. They kick it out and they reset their offense. Long three. It's short. Vales rebounded, foul on Eva Winston. Eva's going to pick up her second. And TCA is in the bonus. TCA leading 61-41 by 20. And we'll be moving on to the state quarterfinals this coming Friday right here at Providence Christian. Carden with 14. Make that 15 for TCA. Timeout on the floor, $1:56 to go. TCA up 63-41, a 30. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
Snookum, some of the best steaks in all of West Tennessee. Snookum's restaurant in Henderson along Old Highway 100. Remind you that this basketball broadcast is a production of Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios, the BallGame Blitz, and the Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. They bring you Bethel University, Union University, and Freed-Hardman Collegiate Athletics. They also broadcast athletic events for Sacred Heart, Jackson Christian, and, of course, the TCA Lions and Lady Lions. Worthy Road Studios, your number one source for athletic broadcasting in West Tennessee. And, hey, they do a lot more than athletic broadcasting. They'll do weddings, funerals, you name it. If it can be videotaped, the folks, Paul Schulze and the gang at Worthy Road Studios, will get the job done for you. Call Paul Schulze at Worthy Road Studios and talk about your video broadcast needs. Shot up by Boyd Buchanan. No, fight for the rebound, jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Boyd Buchanan. Well, $1:37 to go. TCA is going to win this one. It'll be a long trip back to Jackson, and then a long trip back to here on Friday. Long three by Boyd. Boyd with the rebound. Almost throw the ball away. Stolen. Lee. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Boyd Buchanan. The season for Boyd Buchanan will come to an end. They will finish 21-8 on the season. TCA moves to 24-4 and will take on Providence Christian in the state quarterfinals right here from the same gym on Friday. The shot by Gehring is no good. Reeves in the paint, up and good, and the foul. Reeves with 9, all in the second half. We'll go ahead and remind you that TCA will have a video coverage of Friday's broadcast. We don't know what time the game's going to start, so stay tuned to the TCA Booster Club Facebook page, West Tennessee Sports, my personal Facebook page, and we'll get you all the pertinent details. The free throw by Reeves is good. Maddox back in for Hurt. But we'll be back here on Friday with the state quarterfinals, TCA and Providence Christian on Friday. A rematch from last year as well. I believe it was a first-round game last year. Whistle away. And a technical foul on TCA's bench. For what? Well, with a 19-point lead and 58 seconds, I'm not going to complain too much. But every person on the TCA sidelines has a puzzled look on their face like, what did we just see? The free throw is no good by Durham. Missed them both. Matt Trill still trying to get an explanation. Yarborough back in. And we will continue with the final 58.2 seconds of this ball game. Officials have done a great job. Well, the shock troops getting set to come in for TCA. $50 seconds. Traveling is the call. Ending the ball game for TCA. A great hand for the starters for the TCA Lady Lions. Ending the ball game for TCA. 8th grader Annie Payne. Tori Robinson, another 8th grader. Another 8th grader would be, yeah, I'm having a brain issue right now. And TCA is going to roll out these last 32 seconds. Riley Hidrogo, that's what it is. Riley wearing number 12. Her hair messed up. I couldn't see the number. Also in the ball game, Avery Lee Overton for TCA. I couldn't see her other number, which was hidden by her long hair, but 3 8th graders in the ball game. Had the pleasure of calling these young ladies' games at the middle school level all year. Hidrogo for 3. No. As both teams have emptied their bench, and TCA is going to win this game with 12 seconds to go. Boyd into the front court. Ball's on the deck. Shot up, no. Rebound, and this game is final. Your final score, TCA 63 and Boyd Buchanan 44. Boyd Buchanan finishes the season at 21-7. We would like to appreciate all the fine folks from Chattanooga and the outlying areas that are fans of Boyd Buchanan. We appreciate you all watching this ball game tonight. Appreciate, of course, all the fans from TCA. A record audience for Trinity Christian Academy basketball broadcasting this game. We're going to take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll give you all the pertinent information. Back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Hello, I'm Wes Harris with State Farm Insurance. My customers love the fact that they can call me or my team members anytime. So when they're in an accident on the bypass with somebody that doesn't have insurance, or they come out of the grocery store and somebody's backed into their car and has not left a note, or they come home and there's a tree on the roof, or maybe water pouring out their front door, they call a local agent, somebody that they know. So call me, Wes Harris, with State Farm Insurance, located right here on Van Drive in Jackson.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value. Hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Welcome back to Providence Christian Academy, where TCA has just knocked off Boyd Buchanan 63-44. I'm now joined by the head coach of the TCA Lions, Matt Coble. Coach, you started out a little bit slow tonight. Both teams did, but you sure got on the gas in that second quarter and really, for all practical purposes, had this game put away at the half.
We did. We kind of wrapped it up in that second quarter. It's that first game in the tournament's always a little harder, a little tighter. You're thinking about the moment, and both teams were. Luckily, we got some easy baskets to not start as slow. And then we kind of got running and going, got really easy baskets off turnovers in the second quarter. And truthfully, we kind of relaxed in the third quarter. But, you win and move on.
Survive and advance is the
right.
name of the game. Well, Coach, we're going to get back on the bus and make a long trip back to Jackson, Tennessee. You'll have a couple of days of practice, and we're going to turn around, get on the bus, and come right back to this very same facility on Friday to face the host Providence Christian Academy Ball Club.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to have to travel twice like that, but, now we're kind of used to it. We'll be used to this day. It'll be another day just like today.
Let's hope it doesn't rain like today.
Well, yeah, it rained a ton, so maybe it won't rain like that. Hope we come up here and do the same thing again and go to Cookeville.
Looking at this ball game, I believe 3 Lady Lions in double figures. Amelia with 10. Cardin with another great game with 14. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 21 for Olivia Lee by my count. And good balanced scoring from some of the other Lady Lions. For the most part, hitting on all cylinders tonight when it counted.
Yeah, we did. We hit some big baskets, and it kind of got a little balance in scoring, which is always really good. When it starts balancing out like that, you look at the scoreboard and you're 60+, it's always a good thing.
Well, the one bad thing about this game, I guess, from a TCA perspective, is our opponent, PCA, they were going to look at us on film anyway, but there's nothing like having a live scout of a ball game, and certainly Providence, with this game being held at a neutral site because a West versus East opponent, they got to have the live look. So you've got to – I know you didn't want to show everything tonight, but you're definitely going to have something up your sleeve for Friday's ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to just try to hide things. This one, it's win and go home now. But they would have been there in Jackson if it would have been in Jackson too. So they would have been wherever it is. But it is an advantage to them. But now we just got to go get ready to play them.
How about this new gymnasium that they have here at Providence Christian Academy? Very, very nice facility.
Really, really nice. Really, really nice. And they're very hospitable and take care of us. But, yeah, they are definitely a really nice gym.
Well, Coach, I know you need to go get back and talk to the troops before we get on the trail. They'll grab a bite to eat and head for the long trip home. Coach, congratulations on the win, my friend.
Thanks,
and we
Dan.
will see you Friday, brother, man.
Thanks, Dan.
That's the head coach of the TCA Lady Lions, Matt Coble. Quickly scoring for TCA. It was Hurt with 4, Gehring with 10, Camden Maxfield with 6, Cardin Vales had 14, Sanders with 3, Lee with 21, and Jade Maddox had 4. TCA wins tonight 63-44. They move their record to 24-4 on the season. And again, congratulations to the Lady Bucks of Boyd Buchanan on a fine season with a record of 21-8 on the season. Appreciate all the folks from Chattanooga checking in tonight, and appreciate all the folks from TCA, and a special shout out to my dear high school friend Linda Gunn Moorhead watching in Evansville, Indiana tonight. A dear, dear friend of mine. You don't know how much you mean to me, kid. 63-44 is the final. Philip Robertson was the videographer for tonight's game. Tonight's broadcast was produced and directed on site by TCA's Jay Cash, and overall production by Worthy Road Studios. For those folks I just mentioned, and for Diamond Dave McCauley, the voice of TCA, who should be back with us on Friday, my name's Stan Gerard. The final score, TCA 63 and Boyd Buchanan 44. Until Friday night from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, good night, and much more importantly, God bless everyone.